Hey everybody, welcome back to the Nighttime Entrepreneur channel. I am Ronan, the Nighttime Entrepreneur, and first things first, sorry I haven't uploaded a video in quite a while. I've been working on another YouTube channel that I have as well. It's on a completely different subject, so I don't really talk about it too much here. If you're interested, leave a comment and I'll happily link you over to there. But for now, as you can see from the title of this video, today's video is going to be about me explaining to you how I made $4,000 on one software product as an affiliate. During the course of the video, I will of course show you the product itself and how to get it all set up, but there are 4 top tips. Well, they are necessities actually that you need to be doing in order to be successful if you're thinking about doing something similar. At the end of the video, I will show you a 5th bonus tip, so please do stick around for that. That will literally 10x your earnings every year on an annual basis if you stick around and listen to that 5th bonus tip. Now, at the time of recording this video, I have earned around $4,000. It's now above that amount, but for a catchy title, I suppose I just put in $4,000. So it does continue to grow month on month, year on year. So before even looking at what the product is that made that money for me, I'm going to share with you the first tip, the first key ingredient to getting this right. Now guys, if you've been looking at various YouTube videos on this topic, I'm sure a lot of people have said it's all about product selection, which it is in a way. My first tip is around that topic of selecting the right product in order to sell as an affiliate. But the top tip I would give you here is that when you are selecting one, I would highly recommend that you choose a product that you have needed in the past and that you have used in the past. The reason for that is if you understand the needs you had at that point, then you understand how that product solved your problem or relieved your pain, as they say. This will give you a huge advantage over other affiliates who are just throwing at a wall and hoping something sticks. When you understand the needs you had at the time and the pain that that software relieved, you will be able to educate and better explain to your audience how this product works and how it's going to help them. Your content is going to come across more like you're speaking to a peer or a friend and just passing on some word of mouth, which pretty much is what affiliate marketing is. The second tip is please only choose a product that you actually love. If you don't, it will be very obvious through your content and the way you conduct yourself throughout the sales process that this is just a money play for you. You saw a popular product, you decided to jump on the bandwagon. That's what we're trying to avoid. Please think of software products or physical products depending on the type of affiliate you are, and please ensure that you actually use and love that product. It's so obvious and so transparent to every audience whether you actually have used the product or not. Now, the way I sold this product to my audience was A, I chose the right one, and B, I actually love the product as well. So, my next tip in order to be successful in selling that product as an affiliate is to be clear and make a plan. So my plan in this case was, of course, content creation and selling through my content and educating people who may be looking to have a pain relieved or a problem solved. The software I was selling as an affiliate was a software that I actually used myself as an Amazon seller. So at the time, and I still am, a physical product seller on Amazon. And this product did absolutely everything for Amazon sellers to help boost ranking, email autoresponders, and a whole lot more features, which we'll cover a little bit later in the video. We don't need to spend too much time on it. It's not key to helping you to succeed as an affiliate. But the first thing I did was I made a plan. I said every feature that this product actually does, I'm going to make a video and a blog post about. And not only that, I'm going to make a master blog post about this and include each of those videos on it and write hundreds and thousands of words on it. Real writing that will help people. What I wanted was a bank of information and to rank extremely high on Google for this keyword, this software, to review it and to educate people how to actually use it, not just recommend it. So I set about the task of creating a number of videos. I went through the product in detail, piece by piece, module by module, and showed people how to use the module, why they would use the module, and if it's worth using the module. Then I created a master blog post with a pretty high word count. I'll put it up on screen because I can't remember right now. I embedded all of those videos on it. I did all of my search engine optimization correctly. And even outside of SEO, guys, on a kind of a side tip, I would like to say, a lot of people are doing a baseline of SEO. Some is better than others, but ultimately what you have to remember is even if your SEO is perfect, after that the cream will rise to the top. The content and the help you're providing out there is what's going to actually sell the product for you. It doesn't matter if you have a 10,000 word article, it has all the bells and whistles, it's not going to rank unless people find value from it and stay on the page for a certain amount of time for a reason. Google has hundreds of indicators running all the time to determine whether your content is being looked at and people are finding value in it. So there's no more fooling the system, as they say. We all put up our content, you all do a baseline of search engine optimization, and then the quality of your content is what takes everything to the top. I'm not just saying Google, I'm saying YouTube, I'm saying Bing, I'm saying anywhere there's a search engine. All of these search engines are looking for quality, and they're well able to see exactly what people are looking at and how they're using the information. So I wouldn't even worry about getting something up this week or this month even. If you're really going to play a long-term play here, which you should be looking at long-term sales, is spending the most amount of time you can on planning. Planning is number one. This YouTube video might be 5 or 10 minutes long or even longer, but there's planning, there's a script, there's shooting, and then there's editing. So the shooting part is actually what you think in your mind would be the longest piece, but it's actually one of the smallest pieces of the puzzle. All I'm trying to do in a video like this, let's say to get it ranked on YouTube, is provide massive amounts of value. If you're getting value from this video, YouTube already knows, and it's going to push this video to other people. Anyway, I'm going off on a tangent. I'll do another series on SEO on YouTube and Google and all these things. Let's get back to the affiliate stuff. That was my tip number 3. Make a plan, make it clear. If you're doing video, then script all your videos correctly and plan them out. If you're just doing written content, then spend some time doing your keyword research and planning things out. Tip 4 is pretty obvious, guys, I'm not going to lie. It's to be ready with your links. So always have your links ready, your affiliate links. If you're creating videos to sell your products, if you're up on public forums selling your products, just always have your links saved somewhere handy. You can get them personally. I use Google Keep because it's a cloud-based note platform. If it's on my phone, it's on my PC, and vice versa. It updates live, the whole thing. That is where I store affiliate links when I'm actually actively selling as an affiliate. Just have all of your links organized and ready to go for when you need them. Now let's review the actual content I put up, when I put it up, how many views it may have gotten, what else I did to help, and of course the master blog post I did to rank pretty high on Google. I think I was number 1 on Google for this keyword for a long time, if not still, and that's been going on for a long time. Now guys, the reason I'm being so open and transparent about this software that I was an affiliate for is because they're not really doing a whole lot at the moment with this particular software. They've moved on to other softwares and niched down a little bit. But look, it's still available. If you wanted to go ahead and become an affiliate for this product, you could. Please feel free to compete. I don't have a problem with that. This is really an experiment I was running for the last few months. Okay guys, so let's get started. Let me just pull myself up here. Top right corner, probably the least invasive. And this is Zonpages. This is their website homepage. Okay, so this will give you some information about the product in this particular campaign I was running. So it's all about boosting your Amazon sales. As I said previously, I was an Amazon seller and still am an Amazon seller on Amazon US and UK. So this is the software I was using and loving at the time, and I wanted to get involved. So as you can see, you can sign up, you can sign in. If we pop over and take a look at the pricing, you can get an idea of how much the packages cost, and you would be getting 30%, I believe it was, of these revenues. So you can also get people onto a $1 trial, which was a great way to get people into your pipeline as well. If you were letting people know about that. But anyway, let's go back to the main website. You can see that it's a platform for buyers and sellers to message each other, create links. There's a very good inventory protector, which won't make a whole lot of sense to you if you're not an Amazon seller, but literally it limits the amounts of inventory that can be purchased per person on Amazon, just in the case that you're giving 10% or 20% off all orders. And one of the big ones was a landing page and a giveaway page creator. That was massive. Building landing pages and not having to have dedicated websites for your Amazon products was huge, and they since did introduce a ManyChat integration. So they had plans to suit everyone, plenty of testimonials. I looked them up on LinkedIn and things like that, and it looked pretty legit. I looked at the pricing, the features. They had an email autoresponder also, which was amazing. So you can set up, because Amazon doesn't actually let you know the contact information of the people who purchase your products, there was a way via the API that Zonpages could get into that contact information and just kind of send those emails as messages via Amazon without actually looking at or revealing the email addresses. So it was really, really powerful. So what I did was I looked around their website and I did see that there was an affiliate program. So of course I went over and signed up for that. That's what I would recommend you do. And this was my affiliate dashboard. So I'll show you a little bit around that. I won't show you too much. So this was quite a long time ago. I'll probably blur out my affiliate link up there. Actually, it doesn't really matter, to be honest, does it? The commission I was on was 30% recurring. Now this is May 2022, so it's currently January 2022. So I haven't really been doing this for the last little while, but in my heyday I did earn a total of 665 commissions. Of course, so far 656 have been paid, and the other 9, or it'll probably be 20 by May, or whatever the case is, will be paid then. The total earned commissions, and you can see, is just over 4,000, so 4,300, and I've been paid 4,251 so far, just waiting for the rest of it to clear. It just kind of trundles along now because I'm not putting in too much effort. But in order to achieve those results, what I actually had to do, or what I thought to do, was to educate my audience. And as you can see, guys, I did this on this channel. So I want you to know that some of you guys probably saw those videos at the time, and some of you are Amazon sellers, and some of you may have even purchased Zonpages. So I want to let you know that because I love the product and because I use the product, there's no shame in becoming an affiliate and being completely open and honest about it. I didn't start another YouTube channel elsewhere and just pretend that I'm all about Zonpages. You know, this was on this channel, so completely open and transparent, and that's really the best way to go about affiliate marketing, because I know it provided some of you guys value. So what I decided to do was to go through the dashboard and the email autoresponder, and they've since removed, but they had an email and phone appending service, which is really great for finding contact information. Of course, you could set Facebook audiences and have a full database of your clients. I went through each and every one of these modules, including the landing page and giveaway page module. And what I did was I created content on these. Now, I love creating videos, so I created a lot of video, and then I wrote a blog post to go with it. And over on my YouTube channel, I went and created a number of videos to do with different things that you could do with the Zonpages platform. Now, what I mean by that is really I created content that I knew would solve problems for people. So, as you can see, here's the full playlist I made at the time. The first one is a full Zonpages review, so that's 8 minutes and 42 seconds. So that was a very general overview. Now, 8 minutes 42 might sound like it's a short video, but it does take a lot of time to actually do it, and you want to create content. So don't rush this, guys, okay? And please make it all your own content. Make it authentic. That's the only way to really last in this game. One of the other bigger ones was how to set up a landing page in Zonpages, which was huge. So I had used a lot of keywords in the back end of the YouTube videos to make sure that people who needed to set up landing pages for their Amazon products, it would work for them. How to create a giveaway with Zonpages, how to protect Amazon inventory, how to append and sync your email lists, and how to pick competition winners. So the product was doing all these things. Now, I will be honest, I could have done 10 more videos, you know. But as you can see from my consistency, or lack of consistency in uploading, I got onto a different project at the time. I always tend to do that. I just jump around and have multiple different creative outlets that I try to kind of do. So I created as much top quality content that I really felt I could make on the topic. And the reason I made that was obviously to include in a blog post that would rank on Google, but also video ranks on Google. So that is the videos I made. Now I will pop into a random one here that's 16 minutes long, and it's me chatting away about how to do something on screen, create the landing page. Now, if I just pull up my Videolytics from TubeBuddy, which is a YouTube plugin I use. I don't know if you guys use it or not. I would recommend it. I'm an affiliate, but you don't need to use my affiliates links. You'll see what my SEO score is on this, and you'll see what tags I'm using on this. But a good description, have it fully optimized with hashtags. I didn't put in channels, or I didn't put in chapters yet, actually. I should probably do that. As you can see there, it was 100% SEO scored. All of the tags I used were here as well. and if I want to show the rankings of them, so this is where I was actually ranking on YouTube for these keywords. Tags used to be absolutely huge on YouTube. Now it's not really used much by them, but that does not mean to ignore them. It just means YouTube aren't using them very much at the moment. Things can change, and they often do. So yeah, look, I ranked #1 on YouTube for Zonpages. What is Zonpages? You know, Zonpages is just autoresponder. So look, even if I click these, it will bring me, or if I just, let's just say I go to what is Zonpages on YouTube. Let's do some real life testing, because I want you to know that this is completely correct and accurate. What is Zonpages? Okay. So look, I'm ranking #1 and 2, you know, and this channel down here is, it's a bigger channel than me. It's not ranking as high. I'm in spot 1, 2, and I'm in spot 4. So that's quite good going. Now, if I actually go to Google and I just want to type in Zonpages review, which I actually, you know what, I had that pre-done, so I just want you to see that it's real and live. So if you Google Zonpages review, the first result you'll see is actually another review. It's just been updated a bit more regularly than my one. Then Zonpages, and then mine. So this is my website, as you know, thenighttimeentrepreneur.com. So I have spot #3 here. But if you're looking for a review, technically I have spot 2, because no one's going to go to Zonpages for a review of Zonpages. But I also, as you can see, rank for the video. So there's my video and all of my chapters, and also I'm the 3rd video up there as well. So I'm ranking quite well. Now I do want to go in here and show you the Zonpages review I did, and maybe this will help to understand why I did so well with this particular software. I wanted to be completely honest, and I wanted to have a good amount of content written on it. So as you can see here in the toolbar, that'll give you an idea of how long the article actually is. So I just wrote my blog post. Of course, I can do more videos on how to write and rank for Google if you like, but I had everything linked up quite well. I did a full review. I have all my videos embedded here. How did I hear about it? What my pain was at the time. I created these images myself in Photoshop and ranked them on Google Images myself, so I'm not using other people's images. And pretty much, I'm not sure how many words I have in here, but it's definitely over 1,000. I'll do a quick copy paste into a word counter and I'll put it up on screen for you. The more compelling content you have, the better. I'm not saying to just write reams of nonsense. Write good quality content and the cream will rise to the top. All of the features that they had at the time, and then I had an area where I could jump to any section in the article. Deciding if it's for me, my experience with the Zonpages team, protecting your inventory, email lists, how much it costs. God, I haven't been on this website in a while. I need to fix these little bits and bobs. And then my tutorials. So I linked back to my YouTube channel and vice versa. Oh, I should probably fix these. And yeah, that was my article. So I had all of those videos and things embedded in there. And it was really just kind of a central hub for people to learn about Zonpages. So if I search for is Zonpages legit, you see here there's my video. I'm on spot #2 and #3 there as well. Is Zonpages good would be another keyword that people would use. I'm #2 right there as well. Now you keep seeing I'm #2, so I want to show you what the #1 result is a lot of the time there, and it is this kind of, it's this website upgradedreviews.com, and literally they're ranking quite high. I think they have a good domain authority in Google, but you're not getting actual value here really and truly. You know, you're just getting links to other reviews, so it's really just a back and forth link type of website. You know, all of these are copied and pasted from other places, you know, and they're just backlinked over to interviews. I'm sure one of these probably links to my article, to be honest. Anyway, let's move on. So that's pretty much what I did, guys, in this case, because I particularly love video and I love YouTube, and I think it's evergreen because people will be searching for this all year round and they can find it all year round. It's not so much like social media where if you put something up, fantastic, you might get a few clicks, you might make a few affiliate commissions, but it's going to go down in history unless you continue to top it up. So as you can see there, I'm still earning money in 2022 from a software that I did these videos back in 2017. So that's really kind of how I would urge you to do things, guys. Take your time, create the best content you can, and the cream will rise to the top, as I continuously keep saying. Google has enough indicators and triggers and algorithms to find out whether your content is good enough or not to serve someone's purpose, and in this case my content did satisfy people's needs, and therefore they went ahead and they purchased Zonpages. Now, maybe they clicked my affiliate link, maybe they didn't. Some did, and I'm sure some went elsewhere, or the cookie ran out, or things like that. Don't worry about it. Just create the best stuff you can. Take your time with it. Don't procrastinate, but take your time with it, and you'll be absolutely flying with it. Okay, guys, that's what I did in a nutshell, I suppose. I can zoom in further into that if you'd like on a different video, or just ask a question below. I'm sure there's a few things I didn't cover in this video that I did. But as promised from the start of the video, I did say I would share a 5th tip with you that would, of course, make your revenue grow quite a lot, if not 10x, then 12x. Now, saying 12x might give you a clue as to what it is. It is looping back a little bit towards product selection, but if you're out there, you're looking for something to sell as an affiliate, be wary that a lot of these cloud-based SaaS platforms that you might become an affiliate for will pay you when somebody signs up. They won't actually pay you on a recurring basis. One of the big reasons I decided to go ahead and become an affiliate for Zonpages was because it was a recurring affiliate payment. So if somebody signed up, fantastic, I'll get X amount or whatever percentage it is, but I'll get that every month. So I was getting paid for that one customer every month. So 12 times a year, I was getting paid for that person's subscription. It was a nice amount, it was a nice commission, I think it was around 30%. So A, I would try to avoid affiliate software that is low percentage or not a lot of money, and B, I would really urge you to go ahead and become an affiliate for softwares that are recurring, so you get paid on every payment, not just a day one sign up, because you're going to put in a lot of effort if you're going to be successful at this. So why not get paid monthly? Because then you're going to feel better about creating videos, updating them, creating content, updating blog posts, really becoming an authority in that space. And for that, you deserve recurring. So just double check when you see a software, or you're looking at a software maybe even at the moment, look at their terms and conditions. Is it a recurring payment? If it's not, you can go ahead and do it if you want. You could also ask them if you could make it recurring, depending on the pull you might have or the size of your audience, for example. I'd always give it a go regardless. But bottom line, if you're going to be putting in this much effort to sell someone else's product, make sure you're paid every time they're paid too. Guys, that's pretty much the end of this video. As I said at the start of the video, I'm sorry again for not uploading for quite a while. I'm working on a number of different projects. I have another YouTube channel that's growing slightly larger at the moment. I also run a web design and web building service. I suppose you'd call it a micro business at the moment here in Ireland, but I have a number of clients onboarding at the moment, and we're getting everything sorted out. So I've been a little bit busy. Also, you'll notice I have a different background. We actually built a house, so that was quite stressful. In fact, you'll probably notice I have grey paint, and I have some more grey hair than I had the last time we probably saw each other. We had 2 kiddos, and we built a house and moved, and the pandemic. So yes, I'm gone completely grey. Anyway, only subscribe if you feel like you got value from this video, and you may get value from another video of mine. What I would be more interested in, if you liked the video, then click like on the video so other people who are like-minded can see it as well. That's it for this one, guys. Thanks so much for spending time with me today. I do appreciate it, and best of luck in your affiliate endeavors.